Good afternoon, everyone. How are you all? Just 1 second. I hope you're all well. Welcome to the How to Craft Network Studios. My name is Toni, and this is a place to be on a Friday, normally at 1, but it's 12 today, and I can tell not many of you have read your newsletter or looked on social media because it's 12 today and nobody's chatting amongst themselves. Where are you all? Can we share the show as much as we can, please? Give everybody that amazing nudge. And if we can share the show aftermath as well, that would be awesome. Now, today is Christmas. Now, you're probably thinking, oh my life. I was thinking that as well. But because our lovely sample has come for our advent calendar, I thought I would just touch on this. And then the rest of the items are simply what's left from our last year's launch. So I felt like, let's do a little mini Christmas launch of last year's with some fantastic savings. And then when we come to launch our new, you are already ahead of the curve with your products from Stamps by Me. Now, you might already have some of the lines. You might have... You might not have all of them because some of them actually didn't launch here. Some of them launched on QVC and some of them launched over in the States as well. So we have sort of like an eclectic mix of things. Let's just have a bit of a catch up first though before I get into any of the products on here. So what's ahead for this week? Now, this show, after this show, there's no demo today, by the way, because I'm live again in an hour with Create Together Club. So it's our session 5 of Create Together Club, hence why this one is at 12 o'clock. So we're going to be doing this one now, and then we're going to hop over to the other side for 1 o'clock to do our Create Together Club class together. And then the last class for Create Together Club will be on the Monday, which is Monday coming, of course, 1 o'clock, okay? But what I do want to talk to you all about is the week ahead. And before I get into any products, I just need to give you some updates on what's happening in the How to Craft Network this week. Oh, you're all here now. Well, hello, everyone. Hello, finally. Don't forget to keep sharing, though. Give us a thumbs up. Give us some hearts. Share the love of craft because, like I say, not many people know that I'm live right now. Tim has sent the text message to you all as well, so fingers crossed you all got that one as well. So what's happening this week is, so we're going to have our regular shows, hopefully Monday Night Live, Deal Hunters as well. But on Friday, this coming Friday, we are going to be doing an extra special show this Friday, okay? And it's super duper exciting. I've spoke about this in my Create Together Club, but if you did miss the show, I want to touch on it again now because it's really, really important and it's going to be so much fun. So on Friday, a week today, we are celebrating another milestone here at Stamps by Me. We're celebrating 3 million views on YouTube. So I can't remember. Can anybody tell me, did we celebrate 1 million last time or 2 million? Have we just celebrated 1 million and now we've jumped straight to 3 million, or did we just celebrate 2 million? I can't remember. I know we've had a celebration of some milestone on YouTube, but I want to tell you we've just tipped over 3 million views on our channel, so we're going to celebrate. We have a brand new launch and it's going to be an evening show, okay? An evening show, so that people at work do not miss out on the live show and they're able to interact on the new goodness and not hopefully miss out, because as you all know, I'm not ordering the numbers that we were ordering when we are at TV, so the tendency sometimes is that it's going to sell out. It's brand new and it's blooming gorgeous, blooming gorgeous. I am so excited for it, really am excited for it. So next Friday, pop a date in your diary. I think it's going to be possibly 7:30. It could even be 8 o'clock, or it could be 5, but I will keep you all posted as the week goes on. So we're going to get some balloons. I need you in your best frocks, best bib and tucker. We're going to do some giveaways also, live giveaways, and we've got some new goodies in the show as well. And we'll do some fantastic demos also as well, as we always do. We love to celebrate milestones, their achievements that shouldn't go unrecognised when we all work so hard to get to where we are. So I am going to celebrate in style, and we'll do a big giveaway as well. And we might get the horn, beep, 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 the clapping horn as well from our live studios. So I hope that's okay. I hope you can join me. I'm super excited about it. So let's do a little bit of a shout out. I can't really see the names, but we've got Tina, we've got Leslie, we've got Julie, we've got Audrey on as well. We've got Patricia on as well. So I've got quite a few of you on. So keep sharing so we can let everybody know that we are actually live. So let's have a look at product. Now, I'm not going to speed through these, but I am going to get through them because I'm live again at 1 o'clock with our Create Together Club. Now, if you're not in our Create Together Club, that's okay too. I can show you the products. If you like them, you can get them too in that show. It's a fantastic paper collection with vellums, so beautiful. And we're on to class 5 of Create Together Club also. And we've done some amazing, we've done watercolouring, we've done vellum, pockets and interactivity and some shaped cards too. And today we're just going to make 2 pretty cards today. And then hopefully on Monday I'm going to look at doing an exploding box with that one. So if you've got a cup of tea, amazing, take a slurp, let's go. Now, can I just tell you that over, a couple hundred, I wouldn't want to guess, but I know it's a lot, have bought this without even seeing it. You've just gone by the picture. This is Phoebe's best so far, and Becky says, oh, it's a bit weird, right, because it looks black on screen, but it's a real dark navy. Look at that. So the sample has arrived. I know it's a bit battered, please don't worry about it, but I just wanted to showcase it today so you can get ahead and get your pre-order in for this one. Again, it is the 12-box system. And because it's got those 12 boxes in, what does that mean? It means we can put complete collections in each. What we have changed on this one from last year is the sides are a little bit more robust. Some of us had a few problems with our sides. And not only does it have the ribbon closure, it's also magnetised as well. So it's not reliant on the ribbon. So as you know, we like to get better and better at things. So let's have a look inside. It is so gorgeous, guys, so gorgeous. So the ribbon, and then it is magnetised, you can hear it there. So here is inside. Ooh, now we're talking. Look at this. Simply, simply stunning. So it's your 12 boxes of goodness. Now you can open one every other day or 12-day countdown. You can do it as you please. What's brilliant about our advent calendar though, guys, is you don't break the boxes to see what's inside. You open them nicely, you take out, then you replace. And then next year you get it out again and you fill it with something else. You can fill it with craft goodies for a friend. You can keep it for yourself. You can give it to a loved one and say, can you fill that for Christmas for me with makeup, beauty, whatever you want to do. So it is very sustainable in the sense of craft. You're going to get it out year on year. And I know that some of you, or probably most of you, have bought every single one. We've done 3. This is the 3rd. And I really, really love this one with the, the nutcracker on the front there. So really, really different this time, guys. We've gone quite dark in the colour. And it's got all of the foil detail. We haven't skipped any corners. And you know, guys, how much I pay for these. I've told you time and time again, the cost of everything is going up. I'm scared to death of the shipping cost of this, but this hasn't been outpoured to you guys. I know how much you love our advent calendars. I love making them. I love putting the collections inside for you all as well. It's just a lovely, lovely thing for yourself as a crafter to have that countdown before the Christmas day. It's not all about the kids and the husbands and the friends and the family all of the time. Sometimes we want some nice things for ourselves. So that is that. So it's just, they're magnetised with the ribbon on. It has the details on the back here with that beautiful sort of like foiled detail on there as well. It's huge. It's absolutely huge. Excuse me. It comes in sort of like a pizza box formation as well, so you can know it's going to come nicely to you. But this is our brand new one that launches this year. This will launch. This will be sent to you on the 1st of November. The 1st of November. So if you order it now, you can forget about it and you can know that it'll be sent from the 1st of November, and then you've got a 12-day countdown calendar. Now, if you've got last year's, we are doing the refill again for last year's calendar in the bags with the numbers. We will do that closer to the time, though. The product for that one hasn't yet been designed. The product for this one is complete, hence why we are selling it to you. So this one is your Advent Calendar 2025. If you haven't already, if you have the points and things like that, and you are in the club, you're going to get it cheaper than actually advertised. So let's have a quick look down the rest of the item now. On the rest of the counter, some of the things you may have seen, some of the items you may not have seen. I've tried to reduce them as much as I possibly can, guys. What doesn't sell in here will be teamed up with what we launched this year as well, because they all work beautifully together, because that's just our style. Everything just works together. But I have offered some discounts. So if it doesn't sell today, it will go into our shows on our Christmas launch over on Ideal World. Okay, so not at this price as well. So the first one on the counter is Winter Wonderland. Now, I love this one simply because it's going to create perspective on your cards so you can stack them. You've got the stag die in the centre as well. It puts some cool detail around the edging, and you also get your pre-printed sentiments to go with as well. So you get all of that. The bumper paper pack, let me show you the papers as well. Now, we all know the bumper paper packs are about $18.99 each, something like 17 or 19.99. I don't even know what they're on at individually, but the bumper paper packs say 18, okay, and then that's how much you get in the dies for. It's a wonderful, wonderful offer. And if you miss this one, I have some samples here to show you. I don't have samples for them all, but I do have samples for this one, and I will show them to you. But as we go down the counter, I have other items that have some incredible deals as well. So maybe pop them in your basket, wait till the end. If you're happy with the price points, you're happy with your discounts, then you can check out. So this one is Winter Wonderland. Let's show you this one. Not going to show every single one, but let's go show some of them. So you got sort of like the golds, blacks and golds, classic in design. The street scenes, absolutely love this paper collection. I have some samples, so stand by if you haven't got this one. Christmas in June. Well, we will be launching Christmas in July, right? End of July, will we? I'm not sure. It depends when everybody starts doing them. Now that we're not on TV, I don't suggest that the rush, you know, one channel's not trying to beat the other channel to a Christmas launch. So I don't know if we will be launching Christmas in July. Is there a necessity? I'm not sure. You guys could probably let me know. Although I do know that just because I am not on the big other channel where they're probably thinking they need to get on with it and get the first Christmas launch out and get everybody's money before everybody else launches theirs, I don't think we need to do that here at Stamps by Me. I really don't. Here we go. I'll just show you a few more. So you get the bumper paper pack, the 2 dies, and the pack of pre-printed sentiments. Normally, and $39.99 is a good price because obviously this one went to QVC Germany. So we've brought the price down because we have to absolutely try and give you a similar price point to what it goes to at Germany. It's not always easy, but we have to try. So the $39.99 is a great price anyway. But today, $34.99. If you have your points, if you've accrued those points and you are in the club, you're going to get it for even cheaper than that as well. 48 of you have that in your baskets. So that is that one. Let me show you some samples though, guys. Got some amazing samples here. So pretty. So you can enhance them with your golds. Look at that. So the paper, the dye on there, mirror boards. I will read all of your comments when I get to the other side. Oh, I'm not going to the other side, Tim's telling me. I'm not, he's right. I'm not going to, well, I am going to the other side for class in like at 1 o'clock. So I will be over the other side. I'm staying here. Sorry, guys. Let's have, Tim, can I just read, sorry? I'm going to have to buy this just for the Nutcracker, my youngest adores Nutcrackers. Sorry, I can't read it. I've not got my glasses on. Flex all things Nutcracker. Well, you can use the calendar year on, year out, I guess. That's what I love about our advent calendars. We're not a throwaway society. We try not to be anyway. It's not always possible, but we absolutely do try. And then next year you can buy the refill for it. I think the refill this year was £50. So we did the refill. So if you want to top up on the refill and then maybe give your older one. I know lots of you are never going to give your advent calendars away, but can't speak for everyone. Not everybody's going to keep all of them because you're going to get them out year on year and you're going to be overwhelmed by Stamps by Me advent calendars. So there we go. Item number 11072 for Alpha. So just ordered the advent calendar. Great work, guys. You won't be disappointed. The only thing we're waiting for is you know how much I love to give you a little bit of like memorabilia or merchandise. That's the only thing we're waiting on. So normally you get either a really lovely paperweight or sort of like a tree hang. I've got something different for you this year. We're just waiting on that. So I'm super excited. When it came, I was like, oh, I just love it. I just sit and stroke it. It's crazy. And I can't believe we do it. We do it. The little mini-me stamp, mind you can't call me mini-me Stamps by Me because we're probably one of the top brands in the UK, but equally, it still feels like mini-me, Tony, Tim, Tom and my design team and my friends and my family. No, we'll keep it real, I guess. And that's how I always want to keep it. Right, moving down the counter, we have a next collection. Now, this one is called Merry and Bright. So again, very similar format. You get your bumper paper pack, and I'll go through it. You get this beautiful aperture stag head with the tree silhouette line in the bottom. It's got the star detail and the hangers from its antlers, and then down on the front you get that tree line, which you can stack inside the stag's head and do real perspective like a forest going through there as well. You also get a pack of the pre-printed words for this one too. Let's show you the papers. Now, please forgive me, I don't have the samples for this one. The samples are still at HSN in the Hilton's lobby in their storeroom. I didn't have the weight to bring them home. And now I've lost them all because obviously HSN's now moved from Clearwater to Pennsylvania. So that's a story for a Monday Night Live, guys. Okay, let's have a look at this one. So this one is Merry and Bright, and again, $39.99. Today, $34.99, so I've taken the £5 off. So let's have a look at Merry and Bright. I'm not going to show you them all. We'll just go through a few of them. But again, it has those scenes. This one has the burgundy and gold, the teals and golds. I am flicking through quite a few here. If you remember, I cut into those hills and added the trees from the collection, and we did a tree line with sparkles on the tree line. Can you remember when I demoed this? Absolutely beautiful. Skipping through. So they're all bumper paper packs, 75 sheets, 25 designs, 200 GSM. As well, there's a lot in there. Okay, so this one is Merry and Bright. Okay, the item number for this one is 111124 Bravo. Another beautiful collection. So if you haven't got that one already and you like it, then of course you can get that one today. Now, the next item on the counter, I have put an exceptional deal. I have a lot of this one. I have a lot of this one. I don't have a lot of this one. This was actually in Deal Hunters at £25, from $39.99 to $25, okay? And because I put it there, I've managed to sell over half. So the rest, I know. He's saying it's down to 15. He just stole my thunder there, didn't he? So because we don't have a ton of this one, I've put it on at 15. Okay, we don't have a lot of this one. So let's have a look at this one then. So again, bumper paper pack, Enchanted Forest. It's got that watercolour snow, the cabin, the stag. Now, again, I've just told you, these are $18.99 just for the paper pad. You're getting an absolute steal. And then down by the front here, you get your 3D layering bow and your ribbon die down the front there. You're also going to get your stamped words and the die to stamp them onto, to tuck them underneath the bow to give you sort of like a wrapped bow card. And the only sample I could grab very quickly was this one. So that is one of the papers, the 3D bow, 3D'd up with the ribbon closure, the stamped sentiment and the die around that tag. £15. This is a great stocking filler if you have a crafty mate. 300924 Alpha. Absolute steal. I'm giving that one away. I do not make a penny on that one. I might make a penny, actually. Right, come on. Are you enjoying the show? Christmas, I know, Christmas. Oh, don't be telling everybody we've done a Christmas show, will you? I'm a little bit embarrassed about it, but we need to do it, guys. I need to do it. I need to make space. Need to make space. Right. So the next item on the counter is, I'm going to let Tim guide me on this one because I'm not sure which end I started from or how I put them on the list for him to list them for me. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more items to get through. Now, if you are with us for Create Together, after this show, I'll take a little mini break, not to eat anything or do anything, just pop to the loo and things like that. And then I'll be back live at 1 o'clock and we're going to do some cards today with our Create Together club. So make sure if you are part of that, you need to join me at 1 o'clock. But if you're not and you want to come from some inspiration, you're not wanting to get involved in the products, that's absolutely fine. You can still come and watch and just enjoy the show, chat with your friends and things like that. Am I missing any questions, Tim? No, Tim's got his glasses on, I can't see a thing. Looking forward, no, yours are too intense. Tim's like trying to pass me his glasses, like jam jars, they'll kill me. Looking forward to the refills. Oh, that's wonderful. Can't read it. So hard to choose. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm nearly done. So let's have a look at this one. Again, another fantastic deal. Now, you know that these bauble dies are £29.99 on their own, £30. And the reason why they're £30 is at the time when we reordered them, the price of metal had gone up, but they're double sort of like the dies that you get in the set. So they come with dies on the front of the carrier sheet and dies on the back, so you can do those embellishments as well. And it also comes with a set of word dies as well. So normally £54.99, I've put it down to £35.99, £1 more than the two at the front. So this is a steal if you don't have this. So basically you have your layered bow, just move this. So you have your baubles. You have your words. And you have your bumper paper pack, okay? $35.99. Absolute steal on that one. Absolute steal. Mind you, I like giving you deals. There's some more deals to come, mind you, by the way. So, decorative baubles, the layer bauble system, the coordinating words that one sits on top of the other, and then your bumper paper pack, which has the pattern paper, but it also has mirror board. It also has a sparkly card as well. It's not all decorative. There's mirror board and sparkle in here as well to absolutely get you covered with your baubles. And then you've got your beautiful papers in the back to go with. There we go. So you get the full bumper paper pack, the words and the layering baubles, all for £35.99. I do have some samples for this one, guys. So let's have a look at these. You can see the baubles, how they layer one on top of the other. Think about the papers that you've just seen. The bauble on top of the papers there. The baubles on the frames. So those are the words as well. You get the words as well. And maybe a little bit of inky technique onto those baubles and just being a little bit creative. So item number for this one, 110724, bravo. And that is your Festive Baubles collection. paper pad, bumper, layered words and the layered baubles as well. This year's advent calendar looks amazing. It's so gorgeous. I feel like, how do we top it every year? But I feel like because it's new, you feel like it's topping when I couldn't actually decide if somebody said the green one, the pink one or the dark navy, which is your favourite. I'd probably pick this because it's the newest. But if I were to sit down and think about all three, I'd be like, I cannot honestly choose. I love them all equally. They're all my babies. They're all my babies. Right, the next item on the counter I put on a £5, and this is our amazing embossing folder. Now, you saw that Tim Holtz did this in a stamp, didn't you? Got into a bit of bother, I think, for saying it was his own work when actually it wasn't. But basically, this is a Santa going up a ladder, and then you've got the trees in there as well. It's actually in here upside down, so I'll have to hold it this way. And it looks great debossed as well. I'm sorry I don't have the samples for this one as well. But basically, there we go. It's so, so pretty. And Tim Holtz stamp that he did with it was awesome. It was so good. We all love Tim Holtz, right? But equally, this is something different. It's an embossing folder, so you get a dimension on the front and on the back as well. So that's put down to £5. I don't think we have a lot of that one. So that's that one. And then the next one is 2 little paper pads that I've put on at £5 each. So maybe if budget doesn't stretch to the rest of any of the collection, then maybe these 2 paper collections might be something for you. Maybe you've got them and you might want to top up for £5. So we have In the Countryside. These are our painted mounts, should we say? And they're just that oldie worldy paper collection that give you that sense of nostalgia with Christmas, with the horse and the cat, you know, the really old traditional ones. I'll show you inside this one, actually. Sarah has them also, no shopping today. Well, that's not a bad thing. Sarah, you have got everything. So let's have a look at these then. You've ordered yours, have you, Joe? Well done, sweetheart. Love these papers. I love these too. Come on, guys, let's show you this one because this one's really nice. So these ones are sort of like that oldie worldy photography, sort of like Christmas cards that you used to get in the boxes, and the boxes were so flimsy. Can you remember? So I've put this on at £5. Some of you may want to top up. I saw a lot of you use these in the Eureka fan page last year with the windows, with the words greetings. Really nice. So let me just tell you how many's in that, just in case you are curious. So in this one, it's 6 by 6, 11 designs, 2 of each, 300 GSM for that one. Item number 141222 Bravo, £5. Now, if you have your club discount and you've got points accrued, you're going to get that at a lovely cheeky deal. So the next one is Changing the Seasons, my favourite, a little mini one. Oh, I put this one at £3. So this one is 3. So the item number for this one is 151222 Alpha. Now, this isn't just for Christmas. It doesn't even have to be Christmas. It's marked up as Christmas, but it's so not. So these are pieces of artwork that you can stick a sentiment on, run through your embossing folders, bring back to life with a white ink pad. These are my favourites. They're very artistic in design, the watercolouring around the edge. So pretty. So pretty. Keep going. Guys cards as well, totally covered with this particular collection as well. And your autumn cards. So pretty, right? So that one's Changing Seasons. Item number 151222 Alpha. And that one is £3 today. So that is the show in a nutshell. So hopefully there is something for everyone in there. I know it's Christmas, blah, 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 Christmas, Christmas. But it is what it is, okay? And I really wanted to showcase the Advent calendar in its full glory. So I am just going to go ping back. I'm just going to open it again and show you it all again because it is beautiful. Don't forget, though, if you order the calendar, it won't be dispatched until the 1st of November. So you don't all cheat. And I am still waiting for the merchandise that goes in the middle box as well. So let's just have a quick look inside here. So if you haven't got your craft advent calendar, nobody does a craft advent calendar like Stamps by Me. And I have looked, unless somebody's going to tell me differently, there are craft advent calendars, but I don't think there's anything like ours. Not ones that you can reuse, not one that come with full kits, not one that is so luxurious you cannot even think about putting it in the bin. There is no chance. There is no chance. I spent, I think, the advent calendar and the boxes empty for me to buy, design, create, without shipping, without tax and duties, £18. That's just to get the box, okay? I designed the dies to go in. All of the work on it is totally licensed, so it's just amazing. Nobody does it like me. Nobody does it like me. So if you are wanting that little treat to yourself, guys, over the Christmas period, then you're going to thoroughly enjoy this. We have got a little bit of difference going on in this one this year as well. So 187 people have this in their cart. So, oh, there is 90 of you on mytelly.com, so that's probably about right. I do get worried when I see the numbers. So here we go. So you can see it there in its full glory. So I'm super excited about this one. I know what's in them. Tom, Toni and Tim still have one at home. We still open it. I forget. So that is the complete show. Now I'm going to wrap this show up. If you could please, guys, because we've changed the time of the show, if you could repost this show, that would be awesome. People work. Maybe repost it after your tea tonight. Give us some hearts, some likes, some thumbs up. And if you can pop a comment underneath here too, that would be incredible. Let's just have a look here. Please announce US times for next Friday. So I will let you know, Kathy, because I've not absolutely confirmed the UK, but it's going to be an evening show, but I'll let you know, Kathy, okay? So you can tune in, sweetheart. So that is a whole show. I'm back with you in less than half an hour. I don't know what the time is now. I'm just going to go grab another fresh coffee and then we'll get cracked on with our Create Together Club. What a wonderful day. Hey, what a wonderful day. So whatever you're doing, if you're back in half an hour, I will see you all then. If you're not back and you have to work or you have to do things, that's absolutely fine. Please just continue to share the love of craft and share our shows. I can't wait to see you all very soon. Have a great day. See you later. Bye.